Hello students, welcome to the YouTube channel of Welkin National School. This is Mrs. Deepa Vallakati, the subject teacher of science. Today we are going to learn chapter number 17, Man-Made Materials from Standard 8th. Students, that we all know that if any of the things are being made by the humans, we will say that those are called as a man-made materials. So, make a list of 20 different man-made materials present in your home. Okay. So, you may see the many of the materials which are made by the humans. So, make a 20 different man-made materials list. Okay, which you can see at home also, at school also, and at the different places. Okay, so we use various types of material in our daily use, correct? No, do we use all the things are made up of iron, steel, copper? No. So we will use many of the things just like glass, wood, plastic, rubber, etc. So those materials are made up of various materials like the wood, glass, plastic, thread, soil, metals, rubber, etc. So whatever objects we can observe in our surroundings, no? So those materials are being made up of these all different things, materials. So out of those wood, rock, minerals, water are natural, and human performed research on various natural materials in the laboratory. With the help of it, we have manufactured many of the things in the factories. Such materials are called as man-made materials. So example, glass, plastic, artificial threads and thermocol, etc. So actually what they want to say that many of the wood, rock, minerals, water, these are all what? These are all the natural materials, and we have modified the natural materials, or we have made a research on that natural materials in the laboratory, and with the help of it only we have manufactured some of the different objects from that natural materials. Okay, and we manufactured some of the different atoms in the factory. Example, glass, plastic, artificial threads and thermocol. These are all what? These are all are the man-made materials. Now classify and make a chart of the materials used in the various items in the house, and make additional to chart with the reference to various materials. See here, we can see wooden chair is what? Wooden chair is made up of man-made. Yes, no? Because we got wood from the nature, but the chair which we have done by the carving, that is man-made. Yes, no? And comb is made up of plastic, correct? No? Now let us learn about the plastic. Nowadays we use a n number of objects which are made up of plastic. So a man-made material showing the property of plasticity and made of organic polymers is called a plastic. Okay, जो man-made materials जो property show करता है, the property is what of the plastic, that is it is plasticity, मतलब वो बहुत इलास्टिक रहेंगे. ओके और वो किस तरीके से बनते हैं? ऑर्गेनिक पॉलीमर्स को यूज़ करके प्लास्टिक बना रहा है. सो स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ऑल द प्लास्टिक इज नॉट सेम. सम आर लीनियर वाइल सम आर सर्कुलर. यस, नो? सब सेम तरीके से रहता है क्या? नहीं. नाउ डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द इफेक्ट ऑफ द हीट, प्लास्टिक कैन बी क्लासिफाइड इनटू टू टाइप्स. वन इज द प्लास्टिक दैट कैन बी मॉडिफाइड एज पर आवर विश, दोज वी कॉल एज अ थर्मोप्लास्टिक. ओके, जो हम लोग के डिज़ायर के अकॉर्डिंगली हम लोग उसको चेंज कर सकते हैं. दैट प्लास्टिक वी कॉल इट एज अ thermoplastic. Example, that is polythene. Okay, and PVC are used for manufacturing the toys, combs, plates, bowls, etc. Now another plastic is what? Another plastic is having a specific shape. We cannot mold them. हम लोग उसको चेंज नहीं कर सकते उसकी शेप को. ओके, सो दैट वी कॉल, वो हम लोग कैसे बनाते हैं? वी कीप्स ऑन हीटिंग द रेगुलर प्लास्टिक, वी कीप्स ऑन हीटिंग द रेगुलर प्लास्टिक until and unless it will become a very tough and hard plastic. That is, we call it as thermosetting plastic. Okay, so examples are electric switches, कवरिंग ओवर द हैंडल ऑफ द कुकर्स एक्सेट्रा. सो ये सब बहुत ही टफ रहता है. अंडरस्टूड. नाउ यूज ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी मेक कलेक्शन ऑफ द वेरियस वीडियोज ऑन प्रोसेस ऑफ प्लास्टिक प्रोडक्शन. Using those videos, make a presentation with the help of your teacher and send it to the other through the email and other applications. Okay, so we know that two types of plastics were there. One is thermoplastic, second one is thermosetting plastic. So thermoplastics are those plastics which we can mold them, okay, which we can bend them. But thermosetting plastics are those plastics which we cannot ever gonna be mold them, or we cannot make the, we cannot see the elasticity in them. Understood. Now let us learn about the properties of the plastic. Okay, plastic does not corrode. क्या वो जंग नहीं पकड़ता, सॉरी, it does not corrode, वो जंग नहीं पकड़ती है. It does not decompose, ना ही वो decompose होती है. Okay, it does not easily affect by humidity, मतलब नमीपन की वजह से वो खराब नहीं होता है. नेक्स्ट, हीट ट्रेन की वजह से भी वो खराब नहीं हो सकता है. सो सिंपल थिंग वी कैन नो, इट इज़ अ वेरी ड्यूरेबल थिंग. ओके, एंड इट इज़ वेरी टफ टू डिग्रेड द प्लास्टिक. सो आइटम्स ऑफ एनी कलर कैन बी मेड अप फ्रॉम इट. इट कैन बी मोल्डेड into any shape due to the property of the plasticity. No? So one of the property is it doesn't corrode, it does not decompose, it does not affect by the humidity, rain or heat. And exclude that, we can add the many of the colors into it, and we can give the desired shape because of its plasticity. So it is what? It is again a bad conductor of heat and electricity. And being light in weight, it is easy to carry, because as compared to the just like the iron and the other metals, the plastic is really light in weight, so it can be easily carried. Now let us understand the types of the plastic. Okay, so we will first understand about the thermoplastic. The thermoplastic is been divided into 4 categories. One is we call as PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride. Because of out of this we can make the bottles, raincoats, pipes, handbags, shoes, electric cable insulators, furniture, ropes, toys, etc. Because these are all, we require a very smooth thing we require. That is why PVC kind of plastic we will use in this. Next one is polystyrene. So thermo insulating parts of the electric appliances like the refrigerators, gears of the machines, toys, protective covering like covers of the CDs and DVDs, these are all going to be made from the polystyrene. Next, third, it comes the PE, that is polyethylene. ओके, पॉलीइथिलीन किस में यूज़ करते हैं? मिल्क बैग्स के अंदर, पैकिंग बैग्स के अंदर, फ्लेक्सिबल गार्डन पाइप्स एक्सेट्रा. ओके, बिकॉज वहाँ पे फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इज़ मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, प्लास्टिसिटी इज़ मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट, इसीलिए यहाँ पे पॉलीइथिलीन यूज़ करते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन इज़ पॉलीप्रोपिलीन. पार्ट्स ऑफ द लाउड स्पीकर्स एंड व्हीकल्स, रोप्स, mattresses, laboratory appliances, etc. are been made from this polypropylene. Next, let us understand about the thermosetting plastic and its 4 categories. One is bakelite. Bakelite is used in the cabinets of radio, TV, telephones, electric switches, toys, tough toys, covering over handles of the cookers, etc. So this kind of plastic is very tough. Next is melamine. Domestically useful items like the cup, saucer, plates, tray, some spare parts of the airplane engines, and electric and sound insulating coverings, etc. Third, it comes the polyurethane. Surfing boards, small boards, furniture, seats in vehicles, etc. These are all made up of polyurethane. Next, it comes the polyester, that is fiberglass, toner of the laser printer, textile industry, etc. Understood? I hope that you people have understood where these thermoplastic and thermosetting plastics are being used, under which there are total 4 categories are there. Okay. Now let us learn about the plastic and environment. What is the relationship between the plastic and environment? How many plastic carry bags are brought into your home in a day? Have you ever thought about it? That minimum we will bring 3 to 4 polystyrene bags. Okay, the carry bags. How are the used up and the thrown away carry bags, water bottles and milk bags are recycled? Okay, have you ever thought about it that whatever garbage we are giving out of our house, no, that should be treated and it will be used for the recycling. Okay, so some materials are naturally degraded, they are called as the degradable materials, while some materials do not called as a non degradable materials. Okay, कुछ चीज़ें ऐसे होते हैं जो अपने आप नेचुरली डिग्रेड हो जाती हैं, जस्ट लाइक जो हमारा कुकिंग करते वक्त का जो पील ऑफ रहता है ना, दैट विल बी अ डिग्रेडेबल थिंग, क्योंकि आप लोग 4-5 डेज़ के लिए आप उसको ज़मीन के अंदर डक करके रखेंगे. आफ्टर फ्यू डेज यू कैन नॉट सी एनी रिमेनेंट्स ऑफ इट, बट some of the things will never gonna be degradable. Those things we call it as a non-degradable material. For the given on next page chart, we can understand that the plastic is non-degradable and hence it is an environment pollutant. So end of the day, what conclusion we came to know? That this polyester is what? This polyester is non-degradable. मतलब सालों साल भी वो ज़मीन के अंदर डिग्रेड नहीं हो पाते हैं. That is why it will be called as a environment pollutant. Which measures can be we arrange to avoid this? What we can do? We can just do one thing. We should avoid as much as using of this plastic. Yes, no? Do you know plastic is used in the healthcare sector? That is example with the in the syringes. जब हम लोग डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं तो डॉक्टर भी प्लास्टिक यूज़ करते हैं syringes में. अदरवाइज इन दिस जो हम लोगों को सलाइन लगाते हैं वो सलाइन के अंदर, करेक्ट नो? सो वेसल्स यूज्ड टू कुक फूड इन माइक्रोवेव आर मेड अप ऑफ प्लास्टिक. Vehicles are coated with the Teflon to protect from the starch. Teflon is a type of plastic. Okay, vehicles जो रहते हैं ना, वो vehicles के ऊपर एक टेफ्लॉन का प्रोटेक्शन कोटिंग देते हैं जिसकी वजह से वो ज़्यादा जल्दी कोरोड ना हो. सो टेफ्लॉन इज़ व्हाट? टेफ्लॉन इज़ ऑल्सो अ टाइप ऑफ प्लास्टिक. Now there are more than 2000 different types of plastics are there. So here we have learned only about the 8 types, but in total there are more than 2000 different types of plastics are there. So some type of plastics are used in the assembling some parts of the airplanes. And polyacrylic is a type of plastic used for what? It is used for manufacturing the lenses. Lenses जो हम लोग इंस्टेड ऑफ स्पेक्स यूज़ करते हैं ना, लेंसेज बनाने के लिए या फिर आर्टिफिशियल टीथ बनाने के लिए ये पॉलीएक्रिलिक चीज़ यूज़ होता है. स्टूडेंट्स, कैन यू सी द थिंग अ चार्ट over here, that degradable period and type of material? We will know that vegetables will take 1 to 2 weeks for degradation. Okay, so this is a type of degradable material because it will gonna be degrade in the soil. Next, cotton cloth, it will take minimum 1 year to be degradable. Third, it comes the wood, 10 to 15 years it will take to be degradable. But plastic, it will take more than 1000 of years, but then too it will not gonna be degrade in the soil. That is why it is called as a non-degradable. Okay, we should opt from the item made up of the degradable materials instead of plastic. Example, jute bag, cloth bags, proper bag, paper bags, etc. Okay, so we can go for the some of the what we call things, just like instead of using the plastic bags we can choose the jute bags, cloth bags and the paper bags. So each responsible citizen should follow the 4R principle. That is what? First one is reduce. Okay, in minimize the use of the non-degradable materials. Second one is reuse, use them again by washing them. Third, it comes recycle, again process them. Fourth, it comes recover, that is reclaiming. Only we can save the environment from this pollution if we follow these 4 R's. Now make a list of the items in your house. Those can be made up of degradable materials instead of plastic. Now discuss this in your classroom. Next question is that which materials is wrapped around the items of the glass or smaller materials during the transport and prevention from the breaking up. So which material we will use? We will use the thermocol, correct? No? Now let us learn about the thermocol. A new easily breakable item brought at your home is usually packed in the box, correct? No? So whatever new thing you will bring, no, if it's gonna be a breakable, that should be wrapped under the thermocol. So as if to prevent that item from breaking while handling the box, it is always packed with the one or more wrapping. ओके ऑलवेज हम लोग ऐसी चीज़ों को किस में रैप करते हैं? हम लोग एक से ज़्यादा रैपिंग करते हैं. यूजुअली द रैपिंग इज ऑफ thermocol. The trapping is what? The trapping is one thermocol. Nowadays, the plates used in the mass feast are also made up of the thermocol. So, if we go for the feast and if we go for any of the weddings, at that moment we can observe that the thermocol plates they were serving. So, thermocol is a form of the complex material is called the polystyrene. Okay, it is transforms into the liquid state on heating at more than 100 degree temperature and returns to the solid state on cooling. So this is what the thermocol is, a complex material. Okay, we call it as a polystyrene. From polystyrene, what we call it? Polystyrene. So it transform into the heat liquid form. Okay, if we provide the heat to the thermocol, it will melt and form into the liquid form. But after, when it get cold, when it cools, it will become solid again. Due to this, we can give any desired shape to it. Okay, example, at the time of the Ganapati Chaturthi, at that moment, whatever decorations we bring, no, we will mostly see that the decorations are made up of thermocol only. Yes, no, because we can give the desired shape, we can make the desired designs on it. Being a good shock absorber, it is used in the packing of delicate items. Okay, so ये बहुत shock absorber है. Okay, मतलब ये धक्का वगैरह कुछ रहता है ना, ये अब्जॉर्व कर पाती है, ये वाइब्रेशन को प्रॉपरली अब्जॉर्व कर पाती हैं. एंड एक्सक्लूड दैट whatever delicated items are there, example the glass articles, okay, and the small things, the delicated articles are there, no, which should be always covered up in the thermocol. So make a list about use of the thermocol in your daily life. Now adverse effect of excessive use of the thermocol on environment and humans. See, whatever things we have been made, no, those are all things we have made for selfishness. Yes, no, हम लोग जो भी चीज़ें बनाए हैं, the man-made materials are mostly selfish because we only made for we made them only for our convenient, but we have not thought regarding the environment. So most of the human-made materials are adversely affect on the environment. So being carcinogenic ingredient in the steriline, the person in contact with the thermocol for a long duration may have the possibility of blood cancer like the leukemia and lymphoma. So it not only affecting the environment, it will also get affect the humans. Okay, how? If the person is in contact with the थर्माकोल फॉर मेनी ईयर्स, जस्ट लाइक कि है ना, जो थर्माकोल की फैक्ट्री में काम करने वाले लोग हैं ना, फॉर देम इट विल बी प्रूवन दैट इट इज़ वेरी हजार्डस बिकॉज इट मे बी गिव द ब्लड कैंसर. द पर्सन में गोना बी अफेक्ट बाय द ब्लड कैंसर लाइक लुकेमिया और लिम्फोमा. ये दो तरीके का कैंसर है. नाउ नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल, दिस इज ऑल्सो नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल. It takes long duration for the natural degradation of the thermocol. Hence, many people opt for destroying it by burning. However, it is still more hazardous method as it releases the poisonous gases into the atmosphere. Actually, what we will think, if we leave that thermocol in the environment, it will become really difficult for us. And if we dump it in the garbage, then too it will be difficult for us because it will not degradable. So most of the people, what they will think that we will burn it and we will make it to be degradable, but it is more hazardous because while burning it will release the many poisonous gases directly into the atmosphere. So in the mass gathering, plates and cups used to offer the food, water, tea are made up of thermocol. It affects the health also. Okay, जब हम लोग mass gathering रहती है, otherwise if we are going for any of the feast, at that moment we can observe that the plates and cups and all the food things will gonna be made up of what? Thermocol. So it will affect the health. Second, if the food kept in the thermocol is reheated, sterling may dissolve in that food. अगर हम लोग कुछ थर्माकोल बाउल के अंदर कुछ चीज़ रख के उसके अंदर गर्म वाला चीज़ रखेंगे, इफ़ यू सर्व द हॉट फूड इनटू इट विल रिलीज द स्टर्लिंग. ओके, ड्यू टू दिस देर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम. Effects on persons working in the thermocol factory. So the persons who are working in the thermocol factory, what effects they will gonna get because of this? So persons staying in contact with the thermocol for a long term may develop the problems of eyes, रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, स्किन, डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम, ये सब चीज़ों के ऊपर उन लोगों का प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट हो सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट वन, प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन में फेस द मिसकैरेज और लिक्विड स्ट्रेलिन में कॉज स्किन बर्न्स एक्सेट्रा. ओके, सो ये सारे प्रॉब्लम्स होने की चांसेस रहती हैं. जस्ट लाइक आंखों पे इफेक्ट होता है, रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम पे इफेक्ट होता है, श्वास नाल पे. नेक्स्ट, स्किन इरिटेशन हो सकता है, डाइजेस्टिव प्रॉब्लम्स हो सकते हैं. अगर कोई प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन उसकी जगह पे काम कर रही है या फिर प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन वो थर्माकोल के कांटेक्ट में ज़्यादा टाइम रह रही है, सो शी मे गेट द मिसकैरेज, शी मे हैव मिसकैरेज. सो नाउ लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड दैट वी सी मेनी ऑफ द आर्टिकल्स which are made up of glass. Now let us learn how this glass is made. So we use the glass materials on large scale in our daily life. Glass was discovered by chance. ओके, ग्लास कोई प्रॉपर डिस्कवर नहीं है, इट इज़ एन एक्सीडेंट, वो गलती से हो गया है. ओके, सम फिनोशियंस ट्रेडर्स वर कुकिंग इन डेजर्ट. ओके, ये फिनोशियन ट्रेडर्स है ना, कुछ लोग, वो लोग है ना डेजर्ट के अंदर खाना बना रहता है. सो द कुकिंग वेसल वर सपोर्टेड ऑन लाइमस्टोन. ओके, लाइमस्टोन मतलब जो आप लोग सोच सकते हैं कि चूना वाला. When the cooked vessels was kept off the limestone, they observed that the transparent material was formed. So they observed कि एक transparent material form हुआ है. Okay, due to the heating together of the sand and limestone, this led to the development of the technique of glass production. Okay, so जब ये लोग ये जो फिनोलेशियंस ट्रेडर्स हैं ना, उन लोगों ने जब सैंड के ऊपर या फिर रेती के ऊपर खाना बना रहे थे और उसको लाइमस्टोन के ऊपर रखे हैं ना, तो उन लोग ने ये ऑब्जर्व किया है कि एक लिक्विड टाइप का या फिर ट्रांसपेरेंट मटेरियल फॉर्म हो रही है. दिस ट्रांसपेरेंट मटेरियल दे हैव नेम्ड इट एज अ ग्लास. ओके, सो हाउ इट इज बीन प्रोड्यूस्ड? इट इज प्रोड्यूस्ड व्हेन वी हीट द सैंड विद द लाइमस्टोन. Okay, this led to the development of the technique of glass production. The glass is a non-crystalline, hard but brittle solid material formed from the mixture of the silica silicate. Okay, silica, that is SiO2, to which we referred as a sand. Depending upon the proportion of the silica and other components in the glass, there are different types of glass as the soda lime glass, बोरोसिलिकेट ग्लास, सिलिका ग्लास, एल्कली सिलिकेट ग्लास. इस तरीके के ग्लासेस फॉर्म होते रहते हैं डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द प्रोपोर्शन ऑफ द सिलिका. नाउ प्रोडक्शन ऑफ द ग्लास. फॉर अ ग्लास प्रोडक्शन, मिक्सचर ऑफ द सैंड, सोडा, lime and small quantity of the magnesium oxide is heated in the furnace. So for producing or for preparing the glass, what things we require? Sand, soda, lime, small quantity of the magnesium oxide. When we heat them all together, we will get a glass. So sand, that is the silicon dioxide, melts at the 117 degrees Celsius. Okay, 1700 डिग्री सेल्सियस में हम लोग इसको हीट करना है to make it to be silicon dioxide so as to melt the mixture at low temperature pieces of the discarded glass are added to it. ओके सो छोटे छोटे टुकड़े ऐड कर देते हैं ग्लास का. ड्यू टू दिस मिक्सचर मेल्ट्स एट 850 डिग्री सेल्सियस. वंस ऑल द इंग्रेडिएंट्स ऑफ द मिक्सचर आर लिक्विडिफाइड, जब ये सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स लिक्विडिफाइड हो जाती हैं, इट इज़ हीटेड अप टू 1500 डिग्री सेल्सियस एंड इमीडिएटली गॉट कोल्ड. ओके इसको 1500 डिग्री तक गर्म करते हैं, उसके बाद इमीडिएटली ठंडा कर देते हैं. ड्यू टू द सडन कूलिंग मिक्सचर बिकम्स होमोजीनियस. ओके एटमॉस्फेरियस एंड ट्रांसपेरेंट इंस्टेड ऑफ क्रिस्टलाइन. क्रिस्टलाइन बनने की जगह पे ये ट्रांसपेरेंट बनती है. नाउ इंटरनेट इज माय फ्रेंड दैट वी ऑल नो, करेक्ट नो. नाउ get this information that how these bangles which we wear know how these bangles will gonna be made. Now let us understand the properties of glass. On heating glass will become soft and mold into any shape. हम लोग ग्लास को गर्म करके कोई भी शेप डिजायर्ड शेप में हम लोग इसको बना सकते हैं. द एग्जाम्पल फॉर दिस दैट वट एवर ग्लास बैंगल्स आर देयर नो यू कैन हीट देम एट वन प्लेस, देन आफ्टरवर्ड यू कैन मेंड देम एज यू विश. Second one, density of the glass depends upon its ingredients. Third, glass is slow conductor of heat. On quick heating of cool glass or on quick cooling of the hot glass, it cracks or breaks. ओके इसीलिए हम लोग जब कुछ कांच के बर्तन के अंदर गरम गरम चीज़ें डालते हैं तो वो एक ही टाइम पे डालने से वो सरफेस एरिया के ऊपर है ना प्रेशर आके वो ग्लास ब्रेक हो जाती है. ओके बीइंग अ बैड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ग्लास इज यूज्ड एज एन इंसुलेटर इन इलेक्ट्रिक अप्लायंसेस. ओके ग्लास क्या है, बैड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी है. ओके बीइंग ट्रांसपेरेंट मोस्ट ऑफ द लाइट पासेस थ्रू द ग्लास. ओके ये ट्रांसपेरेंट रहता है इसीलिए इसके अंदर से ग्लास के अंदर से लाइट प्रॉपरली पास हो सकती है. हाउएवर इफ देयर आर ऑक्साइड्स ऑफ द आइदर क्रोमियम, वेनाडियम or iron in the glass, large amount of light is absorbed in glass. Now let us understand about the types of glass and its uses. Before going to that, let us learn the effect of the glass on environment. While glass production mixture needs to be heated up to 1500 degrees Celsius. That means while producing the glass, we need to heat that mixture up to the 1500 degrees Celsius. So when we are heating up this much, so during this greenhouse gases like the sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide will gonna be released while burning these fuels. So these are all very hazardous oxides. Yes, no? Next is as the glass is non-degradable, if the piece of the waste glass material flow into the water body, it may affect that ecosystem. Similarly, in drainage may also block due to these pieces. Now let us understand about the types of glass and uses. First one is silica glass. This is produced by using the silica. Items made of silica glass show the minimum expansion on heating. ओके सो इसका सरफेस एरिया कैसा रहता है, मिनिमम एक्सपेंशन रहते हैं. इसके अंदर कोई भी चीज़ रखेंगे तो ज़्यादा गर्म चीज़ें या फिर ज़्यादा ठंडा चीज़ें ये सहन नहीं कर पाती हैं. Due to this, it is not affected by the acid or alkali. Due to this, silica glass is used to produce the laboratory glasswares. Okay, where we use this? We use this in the laboratory. Next one is borosilicate glass. The borosilicate glass is produced by melting the mixture of sand, soda, boric acid and aluminium oxide. Boric acid, you all know the boric acid powder जो हम लोग कैरम के ऊपर डालते हैं, देखो that is boric acid powder. Okay, this glass does not show any effect on medicines. Hence the bottles made up of the borosilicate glass are used in the pharmaceutical industry to store the medicines. So it will not gonna be affected by any of the medicines. That is why the vaccines and the anti-vaccines are gonna be kept in the these kind of glasses which we use mostly in the pharmaceutical industry. Okay. Next third it comes the alkali silicate glass. The alkali silicate glass is produced by heating the mixture of sand and soda. As this glass is soluble in water, it is called as a water glass. अल्कली सिलिकेट ग्लास, ये पानी के अंदर भी घुल मिल जाती है, ये सॉल्युबल रहता है, इसीलिए इसको वाटर ग्लास करके बोलते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज लेड ग्लास. द लेड ग्लास इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय मेल्टिंग द मिक्सचर ऑफ सैंड, सोडा, limestone and lead oxide. Okay, because of this it will become a clear and a very transparent. It is used in the manufacturing of light bulbs, tubes, etc. Fifth, it comes the optical glass. Optical glass, the name itself is giving that it is used for the lenses, okay, for preparing the lenses and microscopic lenses. Now optical glass is produced from the mixture of the sand, soda, limestone, barium oxide and boron. Okay, this is made up of what? Sand, soda, limestone, barium oxide and boron. This type of pure glass is used in production of the spectacles, lenses, microscopic lenses, etc. Sixth, it comes colored glass. Okay, soda lime glass is mostly colorless, so as it to impart the desired color, oxide of the different metal is mixed during the manufacturing process. So actually जो ग्लास बनती है ना, that is transparent रहता है, colorless रहता है, but we will add the oxides according to that. हम लोग को जिस कलर का चाहिए उस ऑक्साइड हम लोग डालते हैं. एग्जाम्पल, फेरस ऑक्साइड इज मिक्स्ड टू गेट द ब्लूइश ग्रीन कलर एंड copper dioxide is added to get the red color, okay, or red glass. Seventh one is processed glass. What is this processed glass? So as to improve the quality and utility, some processing is performed on the glass and various types of reinforced glass. Okay, कुछ परफॉर्मेंसेस हम लोग करते हैं इसका क्वालिटी और उसकी यूटिलिटी को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए. ओके, सो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, प्लेन ग्लास के अंदर, फाइबर ग्लास के अंदर, फैन ग्लास के अंदर, ट्रांसपेरेंट ग्लास के अंदर, ये सब हम लोग प्रोड्यूस करते हैं उसको रीइंफोर्स्ड करके. अंडरस्टूड? सो टू प्रिवेंट द डिग्रेडेशन ड्यू टू द सनलाइट, सम मटेरियल्स आर स्टोर्ड इन विच टाइप ऑफ बॉटल्स. ओके, कौन से टाइप ऑफ बॉटल में हम लोग प्रिवेंशन क्योर करने के लिए रखते हैं? दैट इज बोरोसिलिकेट के अंदर. यस ना. नेक्स्ट इज विच टाइप ऑफ ग्लास इज यूज्ड इन द व्हीकल्स टू अवॉइड द इंजरीज इन द एक्सीडेंट. कौन से ग्लास को हम लोग रखते हैं जिसके अंदर ये एक्सीडेंट्स होना कम हो जाएंगे? बिकॉज आप देख सकते हो कार के ऊपर जो, कार के सामने जो ग्लास यूज़ करते हैं वो मोस्टली कौन सा रहता है? सिलिका ग्लास रहती है ना, जो लेबोरेटरी के अंदर यूज़ करते हैं. सॉरी जो हम लोग है ना डालते हैं वो क्या हो जाती है, पूरी तरीके से छोटे छोटे टुकड़े में कन्वर्ट हो जाती है स्क्वायर शेप्स में. अंडरस्टूड? सो वो अपने को है ना एक्सीडेंट से प्रिवेंट करती है. परफॉर्म द एक्टिविटी ऑफ फॉर्मिंग द बेंड ट्यूब अंडर द सुपरविजन ऑफ योर टीचर. यू कैन डू इट एट योर हाउस ऑल्सो. ओके, थैंक यू चिल्ड्रन फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो.